definitely the heaviest music, evilest music.
We kind of call ourselves murder metal.
Death metal most certainly moves an audience.
It's just so heavy, it's like deathly sounding.
Just let the beast inside just kind of take over.
This is becoming a very big industry.
I never thought it would get to be this big. So it's getting to be a multi-million-dollar business.
You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. No one can stop you.
Beyond the headbanging, away from the fury of the mosh pit, there's evil lurking inside the door of this personal storage unit. Rising death metal band Nocturnus.
The topics deal with death or destruction or evil. We practice 5 days a week. We write music. It gets sold worldwide, and there's an audience for it.
On this night, the audience is entranced by Entombed. The venue, Club Detroit in St. Petersburg. Somewhere in this crowd of so-called moshers is 15-year-old Wendy Dunn.
I think it's cool. It's cool to get like hit and everything.
Wendy's mother doesn't share her daughter's affection for death metal.
I don't like it.
The future of death metal, man.
Aces Records in Tampa believes there is a future, and there better be. 80% of their albums are death metal. And if you're looking for that special gift for the death metal head in your life, this is the place to come.
And if their parents were religious, the kid may wear an upside-down cross, just to show the rebelliousness. Or they might wear a pentagram.
There's money to be made. There's a lot of merchandise money to be made. So it's hard to say. You know, it's hard for me to say that to tell you I'm going to make $500,000 this year. It's unpredictable.
Just slide the chords a second, right?
The big money may be in merchandising, but reputations are built on records. And the reputation at Tampa's Morris Sound Studios is legendary.
Now what are you going to give me, the drone and the...
I'm going to give you that drone.
Morris Sound produces more death metal albums than any record studio in the world.
Done deal.
It's not unusual for these bands to be selling 100,000 records in Europe, and maybe another 15 or 20,000 in Brazil, and another 15 or 20,000 in Japan.
This band from Spain spent $30,000 to record here in Tampa.
It's like a dream.
There's places in Europe and magazines in Europe that flaunt and tout the Tampa Bay metal scene and know what's going on here, but people here in our own backyard aren't even aware of it.
From Deicide, down your throat!
There's always a band every handful of years that pushes the envelope a little bit more.
Sacrificial suicide!
Chopped in half, feel the blood spill from your mouth.
It gets a little bit more aggressive, gets a little bit more noisy.
Everybody's spinning their heads, and you can feel the music.
It gets a little bit more scary.
Stick a knife up your breath!
I'm going to keep indulging in the concept of killing Christ.
I wouldn't worry about this. It's been happening ever since music began, and I think if you went further and further back, you'd probably find some caveman complaining about the first guy who invented the drum and how it kept him up at night.